And thanks a lot for tuning in of stuff that I find on TV that I think isn't quite right. Okay, so for episode 2, this crow, by the way, not that he was on TV, but he wasn't quite right. I had 2 minutes of footage of this guy walking around the street out front with his beak open the whole time. So I've got 2 items on the agenda for today I think you'll agree aren't quite right. And the first one here is, I got to set this up for you because it takes just a tad bit of explanation. So what we got here, 2020 National League Championship Series, the Atlanta Braves-Dodgers game. And what it is here, what this is especially on network television when it comes to baseball, after the third out is made, okay, that's the end of the third inning, and now the score is such and such, and boy, that was a great play, and we'll be back after this. They'll usually pot up some kind of noisy rock and roll music that has nothing to do with anything, but they always do this because they like to have background noise for some reason or other. What you're going to see here is a typical example of that, where they're going out of an inning that in this case had a very nice play. This is Mookie Betts going up against the wall for a very nice catch. And he's all pumped up after the catch. As the camera follows him and his teammates off the field, they bring up a couple of graphics and pot up this music, and then they go into their break. Okay, here's the line. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. On this particular song, the I Love It is a perfect hook to use, especially in a situation like this where the guy's made a real nice play. Let me play you the line in question here so you can hear it, without the crowd sound. So here's that. So this is what you're going to hear.
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs.
Okay, so this they let this get by. So Mike, was this the director or the audio guy weren't familiar with this song, and they let it out, or the director was pretty sure he was going to cut away before it got to this line? All right, so enough talk. It's this baseball game faux pas. All right, so here it is.
Here's a high fly ball into right. Back is Betts on the move, on the track. He's got it! Made the defensive play of the game last night. May have turned around game number 5. May have turned around this series. And now on the ball hit by Ozuna, up and up against the wall to end the top of the 5th and fire up the Dodgers, leading by 3.
God, can you believe that? That's unbelievable that Fox lets that go out on the air. Episode 2 is a little short piece, and we got a newsreader here that doesn't understand what ancient growth redwoods are.
Multiple structures destroyed, including the historic headquarters, the nature center, as well as campgrounds. Big Basin features ancient redwoods, some dating back to 1902. California State Parks officials have not yet given us details on the extent of damage to those redwoods.
In Monterey County.
Did you hear that? 1902, the guy said. 1902? That's not even a seedling in 1902. Ancient redwoods go back. I'm going to fact check it. They are over 1,500 years old. Not gonna harm. How 1905? Seriously, come on, God, this drives me crazy when people put out information that they have absolutely not a clue about what they're talking about.
Even busier. The School of Veterinary Medicine's Facebook page features